There are animals on our planet so strange, you might think they belong in a science fiction movie. But believe it or not, they're real. From creatures that glow like neon signs to animals that can live forever. Today we're counting down the 10 strangest animals that actually exist. Make sure to stay until number 1, it might just blow your mind. Number 10, Goblin Shark. The goblin shark is one of the most terrifying and bizarre creatures living in our oceans. This shark has a long, slender body with a huge head and an even bigger set of jaws. These jaws are what make the goblin shark truly unique and truly terrifying. They're located deep within its mouth and are used to quickly snatch up prey. When the goblin shark detects a potential meal, it shoots out its jaws at lightning speed and clamps down on its prey. And those jaws can reach incredible speeds of up to 5 meters per second. To make matters worse, the goblin shark also has hundreds of tiny teeth that it uses to slice through flesh like butter. And as if that wasn't enough, the goblin shark also has a special ability to make its skin light up in the dark depths of the ocean. It does this by using bioluminescent bacteria that live in special light-producing cells in its body. The bacteria absorb oxygen and convert it into light, which makes the shark's skin glow. This is likely used to attract prey or to confuse predators. Just imagine being hunted by a shark that glows in the dark. No. 9. Immortal Jellyfish. The immortal jellyfish is a tiny creature that lives in the waters off the coast of Portugal. It's only about 4 millimeters in diameter and has a bell-shaped body with 10 short, thick tentacles. But what makes the immortal jellyfish truly unique is its ability to live forever. Well, maybe not literally forever, but it's pretty close. The immortal jellyfish can revert back to its original state after reaching sexual maturity, basically starting its life cycle all over again. This means that it can theoretically live forever unless it is eaten by a predator or dies of old age. However, scientists have estimated that the immortal jellyfish can live for up to 4,000 years, which is pretty mind-blowing. 8. Axolotl. Axolotls are small, colorful salamanders that live in the lakes near Mexico City. They have a unique appearance with a big head, a wide mouth, and feathery gills that make them look like they have a permanent smile on their face. But what really makes axolotls stand out is their ability to regenerate body parts. If an axolotl loses a limb, tail, or even part of its heart, it can simply grow it back. They do this by using special cells called stem cells that are able to transform into any type of cell in the body. So if an axolotl loses a finger, its stem cells will turn into skin cells, muscle cells, and bone cells to regrow the entire finger. 7. Starfish. Starfish are some of the most bizarre animals in our oceans. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the tiny cushion star which is only 1 centimeter across to the massive sun star which can grow up to 40 meters in diameter. But all starfish have one thing in common: they're all incredibly strange looking. Starfish have a central disc-shaped body with multiple arms that radiate outwards. And instead of mouths, they have what's called a hydraulic system. This allows them to suck up water and force it out through their arms, which they use to capture prey. They also have the ability to regenerate lost limbs, although it takes months to fully regrow an arm. Number 6. Blobfish. The blobfish is a deep-sea fish that lives off the coast of Australia. It has a huge head and a big round mouth that makes it look like it's constantly smiling. But the blobfish's most striking feature is its gelatinous, almost translucent body. This is because the blobfish is mostly made up of water, which gives it a wobbly, squishy appearance. The blobfish is also one of the ugliest animals on our planet, which is why it was voted the world's ugliest animal in a poll conducted by the Ugly Animal Preservation Society. 5. Tardigrade. Tardigrades are microscopic animals that live on land, in freshwater, and in the sea. They have a barrel-shaped body with 4 pairs of legs and are only about 1 millimeter long. But what makes tardigrades so strange is their ability to survive in extreme environments. They can withstand temperatures as low as 273 degrees Celsius and as high as 122 degrees Celsius. They can also survive in a vacuum and even in outer space. In fact, tardigrades have been found on every continent on Earth, including Antarctica. They're also incredibly slow, moving only about 1 millimeter per second. But that doesn't stop them from being one of the toughest animals on our planet. Number 4. Chameleon. Chameleons are known for their ability to change color, which allows them to camouflage themselves against their surroundings. But they have many other strange abilities as well. For example, they have independently rotating eyes that allow them to see in all directions without turning their head. They also have a prehensile tail that they use to grip branches when climbing. And chameleons can even shoot their tongues out at lightning speed to catch their prey. Some species can also change the shape of their head to scare off predators. No. 3. Mimic octopus. The mimic octopus is one of the most intelligent creatures in the ocean. It's able to mimic the behavior and appearance of other animals, which helps it to hunt and defend itself. For example, it can mimic the way a venomous lionfish swims to scare away predators. It can also mimic the shape and color of a sea snake to ambush its prey. And it's even been observed mimicking the behavior of a blue-ringed octopus, which is one of the most venomous creatures in the ocean. The mimic octopus is able to do this by using its highly flexible arms, which allow it to take on a variety of shapes and forms. Number 2. Saiga antelope. The saiga antelope is a mammal that lives in the deserts of Central Asia. It has a unique appearance with a large head, short legs, and a long nose that looks like a rubber tube. But perhaps the most striking thing about the saiga antelope is its set of horns. Unlike most other horned animals, the saiga antelope's horns are bone. They can grow up to 50 centimeters long and are used for fighting other males during mating season. The saiga antelope is also one of the most endangered animals in the world, with only about 50,000 left in the wild. Number 1. Glass frog. Glass frogs are small, colorful frogs that live in the forests of South America. They're known for their unique see-through undersides, which make their internal organs visible. This allows predators to see their brightly colored livers, hearts, and even their skeletons. But the glass frog's most amazing ability is its power of regeneration. They're able to regrow new eyes, limbs, and even spinal cords. And their wounds heal so quickly that there's often no sign of a scar left behind. This makes the glass frog one of the most remarkable creatures in the animal kingdom. Thanks for watching. Which of these animals did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this one. See you next time.